I'm Jerry Stewart, and this is a flat mark auto harp that I bought last summer at the Mountain Laurel auto harp gathering. And I want to explain the chord setup on this, which is for jazzy playing. Normally, with our setup, we have the major chords right in the middle here. For example, this would be an A major, and that's the way I have it on my A card. And I've arranged it so that I have the 5/7 chord for that down here. So there's one combination. Now from here we have some changes. The next chord up is D, and the one right here in the middle sounds like this. That's the sort of a dreamy sound because that is a D6 chord. It has the three notes for the major chord of D, D, F sharp, A. Then it has a B added because B is the sixth note in the scale of D. Now we do the same thing all the way up. G6, C6, F6, B flat 6. So we have those dreamy chords right in the middle there. Now down here on the corner we have some diminished seventh chords. We got the C sharp diminished seventh. We have the C diminished seventh. And then the third one is the D diminished seventh. So those are unusual sounding chords. Alright, now then there's several other things, but let's go through the seventh chords that we have. Right here we have an F sharp 7, and that's nice to use if you're going to do a half step into G. Into G6, that's kind of like a dreamy way. So you have the F sharp 7th, and then I have the B7 up here. And then of course all the way down we have F7, G7, C7, G7, D7, A7, E7. So we have quite a few seventh chords on here. Now here's the magic. By pressing down two chords, buttons, for example a G6 chord and the G7 chord, what we get is this sound. That's the G major chord. So G major, C major, D major, C. Now we could go G major, C major, D7th, G. So that's kind of the flow of how the use of these chords go together. Now in this case on the C chord we have C6, C7, and then I have a C major 7 chord right there. So we got a C and then a C major 7th. So the C major 7th is again a sort of a dreamy, like we'll say jazz type chord. Now there's a little trick here that's taking place because the chord board right next to the C major 7th chord is a minus C, means it takes out all of the C's. This means that when you press these two chords together you get an E minor chord. Now the same idea is if you hold down the F6 chord and the minus C, you get a D minor chord. And then when you hold down the B flat chord, and there's another one here called minus F. It's the same principle. That's a G minor chord. So it's created from a B flat 6 chord and take away the F chord. And this other major chord is an F major 7. Again, it's that dreamy sound like a waterfall. So those are all of the chords that we have, and I'll stop this video and make another one where I sing a song and use a few of these chords. Okay, thank you.